Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Reeves, and welcome back to our series on how to protect your vision even while you sleep. If this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I promise you, what we share on this channel could help you see life more clearly in more ways than one. Now let me ask you something that might hit close to home. Have you noticed it's getting harder to read at night? Do your eyes feel dry, scratchy, or sore when you wake up in the morning? Or maybe, just maybe, you've started to feel like the world around you is slowly losing its sharpness. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know this: you're not alone. And no, it's not just aging. What you're experiencing could be the early signs of silent vision decline, a slow breakdown of your eyes' natural defenses while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep, that's when most of the damage actually settles in. I've seen it over and over again in my patients over 60. The day starts with blurry words on the morning newspaper. By evening, you're squinting at the TV screen, adjusting your glasses over and over. Then comes the driving trouble, the glare, the halos, the fear of night roads, and worst of all, the heartbreak of no longer seeing the faces you love the way you used to. It's frustrating. It's frightening. And I understand how that feels because I've had patients in tears, wondering if there's anything they can do to stop it. But here's what they didn't know, and what I want to share with you today. Sometimes it's not the big things that make the difference. It's the small habits done at the right time, like just before bed, that can help nourish your eyes from the inside out. In fact, tonight, I'm going to show you 4 powerful natural oils that can quietly go to work while you sleep. They're safe, simple, and you probably already have one of them in your kitchen. 1. Extra virgin olive oil, the ancient eye healer. Let's start with the first oil. It's one you may already have sitting right there on your kitchen shelf: extra virgin olive oil. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't that just for cooking? Actually, no. Olive oil has been used for thousands of years, not just as food, but as medicine. And when it comes to your eyes, especially dry, aging eyes, it holds a secret most people overlook. You see, as we age, the tear film that protects our eyes starts to break down. This tear film keeps your eyes moist, clear, and comfortable. Over time, inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor nutrition thin this protective layer, leading to the burning, itching, and blurry discomfort many seniors wake up with. Here, where olive oil comes in. Olive oil is packed with oleic acid, a healthy fat that helps reduce inflammation on a cellular level. But more importantly, it contains a compound called hydroxytyrosol, one of the most powerful natural antioxidants known to science. In fact, a 2022 review published in Nutrients Journal highlighted that hydroxytyrosol can protect retinal cells from oxidative damage, the very kind of damage linked to age-related vision loss. Let me say that again. This isn't about treating symptoms. It's about helping your eyes repair themselves from the inside out, starting at the microscopic level. And because your eyes do most of their housekeeping work at night, just like the rest of your body, taking a small amount of olive oil before bed gives your system the fuel it needs right when it's doing the repair. Let me share a story. One of my patients, Charles, 72 years old, had been struggling with dry, irritated eyes every morning. He tried eye drops, warm cloths, even humidifiers. Nothing gave lasting relief. So I suggested something simple: take 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil before bed. Just 2 weeks later, Charles said, "Doc, I can finally open my eyes in the morning without that gritty, burning feeling." It was that simple. A quick note: not all olive oils are created equal. To get the full benefit, you need high-quality, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, ideally organic and stored in a dark glass bottle. Avoid anything labeled light or pure, as these have usually been refined and stripped of healing properties. And don't heat it. We're using it as a nightly nutritional eye treatment, not for cooking. To recap, olive oil helps replenish the natural oils in your tear film, reduce inflammation, protect your retina, all while you sleep, and it takes just one spoonful. If this is already resonating with you, go ahead and hit the like button. Share this with someone you care about, and subscribe so you don't miss the other oils that can protect your vision naturally while you sleep. 2. Avocado oil, the macula protector. Next, a less well-known oil that deserves more attention, avocado oil. Most people think of it as a trendy cooking fat, but it's actually one of the richest natural sources of retina-friendly nutrients. Inside your eye, there's a small area called the macula, the part of your retina responsible for central vision, reading, recognizing faces, and seeing fine detail. This area is extremely sensitive to oxidative stress as we age. Avocado oil is packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids stored inside your macula. Think of them as internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and reducing cumulative damage over time. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that higher blood levels of lutein and zeaxanthin are directly correlated with better macular pigment density, essential for long-term visual clarity. Avocado oil also provides monounsaturated fats that help carry these pigments into retinal tissue efficiently, plus vitamin E, which protects photoreceptor cells from degeneration. Let me give you a story. Maria, 68, was struggling with night vision. Headlights blinded her, reading at dusk strained her eyes, and she constantly needed brighter lights in the evening. Her diet was lacking in carotenoids, so we added 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed avocado oil to her dinner, about 2 hours before bedtime. Within a month, she noticed significant improvement in her night vision. Tip: quality matters. Choose cold-pressed, unrefined avocado oil, deep green in color, stored in a dark bottle. Consistency is key, like brushing your teeth. Nightly nourishment is what builds long-term protection. If you're already thinking about which oil to start with, comment below and let me know. Your experience might help someone else take that first step toward protecting their vision. 3. Flaxseed oil, the inflammation fighter. Inflammation is a silent villain in many vision problems. You may not see it, but it slowly damages glands that produce tears, disrupts your tear film, and leaves your eyes dry, red, and irritated. Flaxseed oil is rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 that helps regulate inflammation from the inside out. Unlike fish oil, flaxseed oil is plant-based but still supports ocular surface health and may help meibomian gland function. A 2015 randomized controlled trial in Cornea Journal found patients with moderate dry eye syndrome who took flaxseed oil saw significant improvements in tear quality and eye comfort within 30 days. Story time: Ronald, 70, had chronic eye irritation. He added 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil about an hour after dinner. 3 weeks later, he said, "For the first time in years, I slept through the night without waking up to eye pain." Tip: flaxseed oil has a stronger taste. Capsules work too. Always pick high-quality, refrigerated, pure flaxseed oil free from fillers. 4. Fish oil, the retina shield. Finally, let's talk about fish oil. You've probably heard of it, but few realize how critical it is for eye health. 2 special omega-3s, EPA and DHA, are essential. DHA is a major structural component of your retina. Without enough DHA, photoreceptor cells deteriorate, increasing risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. The large-scale age-related eye disease study, AREDS2, found participants with higher omega-3 intake had lower risk of AMD progression. DHA reduces retinal inflammation, improves photoreceptor survival, and maintains visual acuity. Example: Sharon, 74, was diagnosed with early AMD. She started 2 high-quality fish oil capsules before bed, each with 500 mg DHA and 250 mg EPA. After 3 months, her retinal scan stabilized, and she felt hopeful again. Tip: look for molecularly distilled, triglyceride-form fish oil from small cold water fish like sardines or anchovies. Take with food, ideally your last meal or right before bed. Nightly ritual for your eyes. Here, how you can create a simple nightly routine. 1. Olive oil. 1 tablespoon 30 minutes before bed for tear film repair. 2. Avocado oil. 1 teaspoon with dinner or 2 hours before bed for macula protection. 3. Flaxseed oil. 1 tablespoon after dinner for inflammation support. 4. Fish oil. Capsules after dinner or just before bed for retinal health. You can combine them or rotate them throughout the week. Consistency is the key. It's the small daily habits that make the biggest difference over time. If this video helped even a little, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment and tell me which oil you're starting with. Your story might inspire someone else to protect their vision naturally. No matter where you are right now, your eyes still deserve a chance to see clearly. The biggest myth I hear from patients over 60 is, it's too late. I'm here to tell you, it's not too late. Your eyes still respond to care, still repair, and still deserve attention and love. Even a small habit like a spoonful of oil before bed is an act of self-care that says, I'm not giving up on my vision. Taking care of your eyes isn't just about sight. It's about independence, connection, and quality of life. Protect your ability to read your grandchild's birthday card or see your partner's smile. Try even 1 oil tonight. Be patient. Support your body and it will support you back. Until next time, I'm Dr. Michael Reeves. Take care of your eyes, take care of your body, and never stop believing that clearer vision and better days are still ahead.